Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Oh my goodness, I feel like it's been so long since I've seen you. You know what I mean. Yeah, since we've done this, and I am so sorry about that. I know, don't apologize, life happens, it's true. But anyway, I am back. I have missed you guys. I've missed putting out videos for you guys and watching these shows with you, and so I am back and I am super excited to be back, and I hope you're still with me. Today is Better Call Saul Day, and we are watching season 2, episode 7, called Inflatable. Interesting. Okay, now, so I know it's been a while since I put out the last episode, so if you need to rewatch to get like a recap, I'll put this video up here, the link. Go ahead and click there. But I'm not going to do it like a long recap because I really just want to get into the video. I remember what happened. Hopefully most of you do. But again, if you need help, just go here. And then come back and watch this one with me. And I'm so excited. Now, I hope everybody had an amazing Thanksgiving. Mine was awesome. But yeah, kids, holidays, break, family, lots of stuff, as I'm sure you all know. Kids home from school, recording went down a little bit. I'm super happy to be back. So I hope you all had a great holiday if you celebrate. And let me know, I'm kind of curious, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish? Because mine is stuffing. And like, when people hear that, they're like, really, stuffing? And I know it's kind of weird. Maybe, I don't know. I just love it. I love it. I know most people say the turkey or the ham. Yeah, that's it. Let's get started. I'm so excited. Okay, so you know the drill. Grab your coffee, your tea, your water, or your snacks. And let's do this. Is that a young Jimmy? Is that a slippin' Jimmy?
Jimmy?
I knew it.
How's that sweeping going?
My God.
Hi, how are you?
One huge puddle.
That's terrible.
Well, long story short, drove into town, bought new. Now I've convinced myself that Freddie's gonna have another seizure before I get back with the medicine. So...
It's a ripoff, just like that bum from last week.
Jimmy.
Every grifter in town knows that this is the spot to come for an easy handout. He's conning you.
Jimmy,
I was gonna say,
what if you're wrong?
is he actually...
Sorry to bother you folks. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna...
No.
Is he being truthful, or is he...
There's $10 for you.
Sir, you're... That is so generous.
Of course.
How much for a carton of Cools?
$4.
I think Jimmy was right, though.
Give me a carton.
Money first.
By the way, $4 for cigarettes back then? That seems really expensive.
Just give me one more minute, okay?
Of course, I don't know. I've never smoked, so I don't know how much cigarettes actually are, to be honest. I'm sure they're expensive. Okay, so it's a big thing. I thought it was just a tiny, like an actual carton, a single carton, but it's like a big box. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, $4 for a little box?
There are wolves and sheep in this world, kid. Figure out which one you're gonna be.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Delete.
Don't let me interrupt.
Oh, hey, sorry. You ready?
Mikey!
Let's get this.
With the benefit of hindsight, Mr. Ehrmantraut will be amending his original statement a tad.
A tad.
A wee bit.
A wee bit.
He's decided that he can no longer, in good conscience, claim that the gun found at the scene belonged to Tuco Salamanca.
Why are you changing your story?
Good citizenship.
Look, there was only one set of prints on the gun, Salamanca's. How's that gonna happen if it wasn't his?
Who knows? Maybe it fell from a passing bird's beak and Mr. Salamanca caught it and tried to throw it away. I mean...
Oh, Jimmy.
The gun makes all the difference, you know that. You're gonna let this person victimize you twice?
Forget about the gun, all right?
Did he threaten you or pay you off?
Whoa! Okay, that's it. We're done.
They're pretty smart, though.
The Salamanca character, maniac. I
Yeah.
have my own.
He is.
I'm talking, he had me hog-tied in the desert with a gun to my head.
To go.
And you're telling me this why?
Don't be too tough on yourself. Hey, today, it's on me. No charge.
Thanks, Jimmy.
You didn't tell him.
No, and I won't until it's rock solid, like offer letter in hand solid.
So she's gonna take it? Interesting.
Well, it's not going to be as plush as your deal at Davis and Maine, but they'll make me partner in 2 years, as opposed to somewhere between 5 years and never at HHM.
Not too shabby.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, okay?
If you play your cards right. Bye.
It is with a heavy heart that I tender my resignation to Davis and Maine. Yeah?
So
Resignation?
he's leaving.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I was wondering how long he was going to be at Davis and Maine, because I knew it wasn't going to be a long-term thing.
You think I'm laying it on too thick?
No, I just
He doesn't want you to
didn't
leave.
realize how unhappy you were here.
Not unhappy, per se. More like not happy.
Same thing, Jimmy. Same thing.
Where were we?
It's just, you worked so hard to get here. And it's so much to give up. I mean, the perks alone.
And the car.
And the bonus?
Bonus is a done deal.
But where is he going to go? Does he want to go to Schweikert and Coakley?
Before a certain term, I think yours is a year, you have to pay the money back.
Like, what is his plan? Okay, maybe he's not leaving then, since he has to pay the money back.
Yeah, it's, I think it's right.
Yeah.
There. Don't
Repeat what I said to anyone.
You like it here, right?
I love it.
No.
Call it a momentary lapse of reason.
Is he going to tell? He's going to say, shoot. Is he going to?
You know, sometimes you have to say something out loud to hear how crazy
It sounds, yes.
Thank you, Omar.
I don't think he will. Maybe he does tell them and then he gets fired, and then that's kind of where the story, goes with him doing more illegal activity. Every time I see one of those things now, even in a show or just in real life, It reminds me of... That kind of looks like Saul, by the way. His clothes and everything. Anyway, was that what he was thinking? Is he gonna start dressing like Saul? Okay, what was I saying? Anytime I see one of those, he looks happy. It reminds me of Modern Family, if you guys have seen it, where Phil, if you've seen it, you know the episode I'm talking about. It's so funny. Another good show, by the way, which I have not finished. I need to finish that too. I knew it! Now he's definitely more Saul. Oh my god. I love the colors though. Very Taos. Oh my god, this is hilarious. It's like he's dancing. I love it.
Hey, Doug, got a juicer for the office.
Jimmy, it's very loud.
Ryan, come on
He
in.
is just
We have
going
clients out
to
there.
Sure,
annoy everybody until they fire him.
he's got to force it. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh my god. By the way, I will have to like mute all this music. Otherwise it'll get copyrighted. Just saying though. He got bagpipes.
Jimmy, what's going on in there? What do you think you're doing?
I took your advice. I'm blowing off steam.
Blowing off steam.
Yeah, like you and your guitar, you know?
Enough! Put that down. Now, I want you in my office.
Oh, Jesus.
You're fired.
What? Cliff.
I knew
if
it.
This is about the bag.
It's not about the
So he knew he
bagpipes.
wanted to quit though?
It's about you keeping your bonus. That's what this is about. Been brushing up on your contract law, haven't you? If I fire you, not for cause, but for being an all-around jackass, yeah, hooray for you.
If you think there's been some malfeasance,
Might want to
here,
rewrite
it.
your contract, Cliff.
I tried to make it work. Really, I did. I'm just
Not him.
a square peg.
Well, no more dealing with her.
Hey,
Oh, God. Oh, now she's writing a resignation. So did she get the job, or is she just getting prepared?
Schweikert and Coakley will pay your debt to HHM and make you a partner in 2 years, correct?
Apparently.
Would you entertain a better offer?
What better offer?
From whom? HHM?
From me. I'll make you partner tomorrow.
What?
Wexler McGill.
Oh, that's what he
Partners at
was
law.
doing.
You and me, together.
I like the card though.
Hey, we're good together. You know that. So what's stopping us? Let's jump in with both feet. Be our own bosses, build our own future.
What's she gonna do?
If we're gonna be law partners, I need to know one thing. What kind of lawyer are you gonna be?
That is the question.
Are you gonna play it straight?
No.
Or are you gonna be colorful?
I'm gonna
He's
play it
colorful.
straight.
Be honest, Jimmy.
Mm-hmm. There's no point in me doing this if I can't be myself.
She's not gonna do it, I don't think.
I've been trying to be the person someone else wants me to be for I don't know how long. And first, if we're gonna do this, I gotta go into it as me. So, yeah, colorful.
At least he's being
I
truthful,
guess.
right?
You've got me. Just not as a law
I
partner.
knew it. I mean, I don't blame her with her knowing how Jimmy is, but because, you know, that's not her. She's not colorful, and he's not straight. He's not straight and narrow. But that was still sad. I think that hurt him, definitely.
It's not too much house, do you think?
No, not at all.
And look at that backyard.
That's a nice house.
They're leaving the playhouse. Isn't that amazing?
Ooh, I love that playhouse.
And the most important part, the schools are good and the neighborhood is great.
Perfect mom mode.
If you want it, it's yours.
That's the
How are we looking?
house.
Oh, it's perfect.
That's the house that she lives in Breaking Bad.
Thank you, Pop, for everything.
I'm still so curious how their relationship, like, you know, becomes what it is. And I'm wondering if it's because she finds out what he's been doing to get money. I don't know. Because that's the other thing. How does she think he's getting all this money? As far as she knows, he works at a toll booth. Explain that to me. I don't know. His pension, maybe? Did he get a pension? I mean, for what she thinks? I don't know. Oh my god, is he back at the nail salon?
Here.
Aw, his assistant.
Sorry, I almost lost you at
Or
that light.
old assistant. Oh my god.
Left. My left. My left. There.
So it's back to just him, huh?
Hello!
God.
You've reached the law offices of James M. McGill, Esquire. Hi, you've reached the law offices of Jimmy McGill. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
I just noticed he has a Davis and Maine cup. That's funny. Okay. Looks like Mike might be doing another job. Possibly. Oh, he's back to where Tuco is. I mean, fuck. Nacho.
We liked you when you came in here. We like you more now.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time, and I will speak.
By the way, I was on Twitter like a few weeks ago, and I don't know how I stumbled across this, but there's an account for her ponytail. I think it's a like Kim Wexler's ponytail account on Twitter. What? But I have noticed her ponytail is always so nice and like, I just thought it was funny. I was like, what? Okay. Interesting. Or, sorry, X. I still call it Twitter. She thinking about it? I really thought she was going to go with Schweikert and Coakley. What is she thinking? What are you thinking, Kim?
Wow, you finally got your Coco Bolo desk.
Finally got my Cocobolo desk. Feel like it's a good omen for what's next.
I'm not taking the job.
Why not?
She's gonna go
You were
with
right.
him?
It's time for me to be my own boss. Solo practice.
Oh, she's gonna do it herself.
I'm surprised is all. Hey, I said all along, you're too good for those clowns.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's gonna go by herself.
Wow, it's great.
Good. To that end, I have a pitch for you. Not Wexler McGill, but Wexler and McGill. I am Kim Wexler, attorney at law, and you are Jimmy McGill, attorney at law. Both free to practice as we see fit. You do things your way.
The colorful
and I do
way.
them mine. We'll have freedom, but we aren't each trying to go it alone. What do you think?
I don't know what to say.
Say yes.
Okay. Interesting. Alrighty, friends, that was the end of that episode. Really, really good episode. Is Jimmy going to say yes to Kim? I think he will. I don't know. I couldn't really tell what he was thinking at the end, but I think he might. Okay, let's talk about Jimmy. I thought it was hilarious how when he found out he couldn't resign, he basically just started acting like Saul. He's dressing like him. He's doing things he would do. Okay, maybe not to that extreme of like having bagpipes, I guess, but like, yeah, I find that hilarious. And that is just another evolution of him becoming Saul, which, I don't know, I love it. It's kind of funny. It was like, when I first started the show, I was like, oh, okay, this is different because, you know, to people who have watched Breaking Bad first, we just know him as Saul Goodman. So to see him as Jimmy McGill, at first I was like, this is going to take me a while to get used to. He's definitely not Saul. I mean, over the course of the first season, and especially during this season, you know, you can see little things that he does, that he decides, choices he makes, little isms that remind me, or that are basically Saul Goodman coming out. The clothes, like, really kind of just was another nail on the head of him morphing on the brain, of him just, you know, slowly becoming Saul. So I really found that funny and interesting, and I knew he was not going to last at Davis and Maine. I just didn't know how long he was going to work there for. I didn't know it would be this soon in the season that he would be leaving. Or actually, it's not even that soon. We're on episode 7, right? And there's 10 episodes? Okay. So yeah, I guess I just didn't realize that it would happen so fast, it feels like. But it's exciting. It's exciting. I'm just curious how this solo adventure... I'm curious to see the steps that happen in the solo adventure. Wow, I look naked. Holy shit. I swear I'm not naked. Oh my god. I just noticed that. My hair was covered. Look at this, you guys. Okay. Let me fix that. I literally just looked and I was like, what? I'm not naked. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited and I'm curious to see like his solo adventure of him becoming Saul. I'm just super excited to see it. And to continue this show. I just love it so much. I just love it. I'm really happy that Kim finally left Hamlin, HHM. Yeah, Hamlin McGill. Yeah, I wasn't sure if she was going to, but I am really, really excited and happy that she left. She just was getting treated so poorly there. It wasn't fair to her at all. So I'm excited to see her new adventure of being a solo, attorney. See how that goes. Now for Mike, he wasn't really in this episode much. I'm wondering what he's doing at the end there. He was like watching Nacho or Tuco, those people. I guess he was just staking them out, seeing what they were doing. I don't know. The house that... Shit. How come I can never remember her name? That the daughter-in-law got is very recognizable in Breaking Bad. So yeah, that was interesting. I'm excited to see where that storyline goes. And what else? Yeah, I think that's it. This was a super good episode. I'm excited to watch the next one. And thank you guys so much for joining me, as always. If you have not subscribed to my channel and you liked watching this with me, please, please, please subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. It's free. It's free and it helps me. Yay! Anyway, I would love to have you continue on this journey with me of watching Better Call Saul and watching other shows with me. I am also watching these shows right here. If those interest you, give them a watch. And that is it, my friends. Thank you so much for being here, for coming back. I know I was gone for a couple weeks, but thank you so much for sticking around. And that's it. I will see you on the next video. Bye, friends. So by the way, you guys, when he said epilepsy, that just, I hate to say the word triggered, but it triggered me. It didn't trigger me. It triggered something. So kind of personal, but like another thing that's been going on, that's been really stressful is my best friend, who we've known each other since we were 5 years old. I won't say how old I am now, but it's been a long time. Her son has epilepsy, and he's been having a really hard time lately, you guys. So his seizures have gotten more frequent and worse. So anyway, if you all could just send some good thoughts my friend's way. His name is Zach. If you could send Zach some good thoughts, it would be much appreciated.